Hey, you guys, it is Lizzie Morris, or you can call me the Woman's Advocate, and this is the Woman's Advocate podcast. And I'm so happy that you are here because this episode is so near and dear to my heart. This episode is going to change your life if you let it, if you take what I say and implement it, write it down, take notes, start taking action in all of these areas today to massively change your life. Okay. And it's what's going to be so crazy about this is you're going to start fresh today. Maybe you've never made a vision board. Maybe you've never even casted a vision over your life or where you want your life to go. And so right now you're like, I don't know, like, are these things really going to happen for me? And you would just be shocked if you hold on to these vision boards. If you start doing them today, put it in front of yourself where you're going to see it every day and take massive action. You would be absolutely mind blown at where your life will be in just a short amount of time because you have stayed vision focused. Okay. And so today I want to talk about casting a vision over your life and what it looks like to create a vision board. And so I actually did a training for my team most recently, and it's about a genie granting you 3 wishes. Now we know how the genie works, right? There's 3 wishes, you get to pick, and then that's it. Now, let's pretend there's a genie in our real life. Like right now, I'm the genie in front of you. I'm the genie Lizzie, okay? Let's play a game and write these questions down. I'm going to let you have your 3 wishes, for sure. But each wish has a stipulation. Now, stipulation number 1, wish number 1, you get to make a wish, but here's how the wish works. You have to wish for a solution that helps a large amount of people. Okay, it doesn't have to be for the entire world, but maybe it's for like a handful of people in your community. Maybe it is for a cause. Like for me, if you know anything about me, the reason I call myself the Woman's Advocate is because I'm huge about women having, or people in general really, but women having their autonomy back and finding their voice, because that's where true like freedom lies, right? And so maybe for you, like you would love to help people in active addiction, or you would love to help like LGBTQ youth, or you would love to help children that are grieving, or like literally something that speaks to your heart. Like we could all choose world hunger, couldn't we? But like you need to choose something. If the genie asked you, like, this is a big wish, like take this very seriously. I want you to take this seriously because this plays into your vision. And I only talk to people who have giant visions in their life. All right. What is the thing that you would snap your fingers? You would let the genie snap his fingers and just have that solution for the world, for a mass amount of people. All right. That's wish number 1. Wish number 2 is for your family legacy. Not just your kids right this second. Like, okay, yes, I would love to have the bills paid. I would love to just like not have to worry about groceries. Okay. I love that. Of course, 100%. Where do you want your family legacy to go? Not just your kids right now, your kids in 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 years when you're gone. When you're gone, what do you want this family to look like? Do you want to have made a big enough difference where you're gone, but they're set for life? Like they're good. You do not have to, you're not going to be scared at 80 years old. How is my family going to live without me? Because I have done everything. Like I have been the breadwinner. I have been the person that does X, Y, and Z. You know what my family legacy looks like? I want to have so much financial abundance and security that my kids are never going to have to worry about debt. My kids are never going to have to worry about having a working vehicle that they can get to and from where they need to go. My kids are never going to worry about a negative bank account ever. The future of my family. My family from now on out will never be on government assistance. I made that declaration the other day. I made the declaration the other day when I canceled my WIC and all these other government assistance things that we had. My family from here on out will never be on government assistance again. That is a declaration. That's my family legacy right there. There's a lot of other things in that, but you need to think about that. That has to be so personal to you. Where do you want to see like your family go? All right. Write that down. And again, that will change. Things will evolve. The way you view the world, the way you view your family, and the goals you have for that will change. That's why you need to write these things down, okay? The last thing is yourself. This is where you get to be selfish for a minute, okay? I wanted you to think big and narrow down, because sometimes we have a problem actually thinking about ourselves. Sometimes we have a problem actually like, where do I want to be? Well, now we know where we want to help the world, where we want to help a mass amount of community people, right? Where we want to help our family, where we want the trajectory of our entire lineage to go, which I know these are massive things, right? But this is why you're writing it down so you can think about it in case you don't have an answer right now. But the last thing is for you. Where do you see yourself because we do have a short limited time out here on earth. All right. And so what is the like happiest, healthiest version of you look like? And not just like, yes, you'll have maybe the financial security. You won't be so stressed out. Does the like best version of you, like, are they fit? Can they walk up the stairs without being like super tired? Are they living their dream career? Do they have a healthy marriage, a healthy relationship? Has their temper, like, do they have a great temper? Or I don't even know how to say that right, but you guys know what I'm getting at, right? Like, I could go on and on and on and on and on. You really want to sit there and think about, how does the best version of you, the person that you just really want to be for yourself and for your family lineage and for the world and your community, how do they show up? What do they look like? What do they feel like? How do they talk? What are the activities you do? Like, I literally have on my vision board roller skates because I want to get healthier. It's actually right next to like a heart shape filled with food, like healthy food, like avocados and lemons and, you know, beans and stuff. So I have like a healthy heart full of healthy food. And then I have my roller skates because that's like the form of exercise that like my best self, like she loves roller skating because I used to do it all the time. And I don't do that much anymore. And so I put that on there because it keeps me focused. Like, how am I going to take care of myself physically and still have fun with it? And that's just what's important to me because my best self shows up that way. Not only that, I literally have a picture of me and, well, it's not me and my husband, but it's what it's supposed to be, of us doing like a pinky promise. Me and my husband have always done like pinky promises. And that just is a symbol of like a really healthy, stable marriage for me and my husband. It's just like a symbolic thing for me. And so these are the questions, the things that you ask yourself. And so after you get kind of these answers, right, you get your wheel spinning, you have ideas, you have pictures in your head, you have like, I'm sure images flash through your head as I asked you those questions. And so next onto the vision board, you make a vision board on your phone. You can do it literally on the phone or the computer. You can print it off. You can make it your background because there's literally no excuses. If you don't have a computer, if you don't have a printer, if you're listening to this, you have a phone. So you can get a free app. There's apps called like PixArt, Canva. Like you could literally Google YouTube, all the free editing apps. Start Googling YouTube, Pinteresting pictures that resonate to those feelings, right? And so, like I said, my highest self, she shows up in these ways. When I think of her, I thought of those things of like eating healthy and moving my body. And so I literally found pictures and printed them and cut them out and put them on like a piece of white paper. Like literally, that's what I did. And you do that, right? And so like for my family lineage, like there's pictures on there of like a massive family tree and like abundance, and like you can even have like symbolism next to it. So maybe you don't want to write like, obviously your family lineage might be like how I describe, right? Like no debt, like, you know, breaking the generational curses, all that. Find pictures, imagery that like when you look at it, it reminds you of it. So your vision board is something visual. It's not something you want to read a paragraph every single day, right? And so maybe you have a picture of a happy family, right? Or you and your kids, like a really, really beautiful picture of you and your kids, and you print it out and like y'all are so beautiful and happy and blessed in this picture. Like you just feel, it makes you feel good when you look at that, and that keeps you focused on like where you want that lineage to go. That's how you do it. There's no right or wrong way, but these are some basic, simple guidelines that have absolutely changed my life. And I believe if you take it and answer these questions and implement it into a graphic and put it on your phone or put it in front of your desk every day and take action on those visions, your life will change. And so if you found any value in this, make sure you share on your social medias. You can tag me at the Lizzie Morris at TheLizzy, not IE, it's LIZZY Morris. And let me know. Give the podcast a 5-star review. I would love that. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to start doing giveaways in 2023. I'm so excited about it. We're going to get back into the podcast. We're going to get back into bringing value and changing people's lives, creating these social media legacies every single day. All right. And yeah, let me know how you liked it. I love you guys so much. I'm so grateful for you and so appreciative. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.